Hello there guys, welcome back or welcome if you're joining us for the first time. In today's video, we're taking a look at bioassay. First off, what are assays? Well, assays are just tests. They are analytical procedures designed to assess the presence, amount, or functional activity of an entity. And it could be chemical assays, immunoassays, and biological assays. And I know you might be thinking, oh, bioassay is an invention of modern science. Actually, bioassay has been around for a long time. Let's start with the Greeks, around 460 to 370 BCE. The physician Hippocrates observed the effect of plant extracts on humans and animals to determine its therapeutic effects. In the 1500 BCE, ancient Egyptians utilized rabbit tests, believing an enlarged rabbit ovary triggered by human urine is indicative of pregnancy. And during the industrial eras, miners used canaries as early biological warning systems for noxious gas, as the bird will become unconscious if there's noxious gas in the area. Earlier, we mentioned that there are chemical assays. Now, since there are chemical assays, why don't we just use that in pharmacology since we're dealing with chemicals in pharmacology? Well, there's some reasons why we can't do that bioassay. One of the reasons is because there are some drugs that works in a way we don't fully understand, and because we don't fully understand how they work, or we can isolate the drug itself, you have to do a bioassay. You can't use chemicals for that one. Now, you might understand the chemical method, but the thing is, it is just too complex. So, best thing, bioassay. Apart from those two, there are more reasons why we can't do without bioassay, which you can pause and read. Now, for bioassay to be bioassay, it must have three things: a stimulus, which is the drug, a subject, which is the animal or the isolated tissue, then the response, the measurement. When doing bioassay, there are four rules you must follow: the rule of uniformity, the rule of standardization, the rule of parallelism, and the rule of reliability. You can simply pause to read the rules. Bioassays can be of two types. They're either qualitative or quantitative. And other quantitative, you have quantile and graded. Let's start with qualitative. Quantitative bioassay focus on physical effects that cannot easily be quantified using metrics. So they're basically focusing on observable outcomes like abnormal development and physical deformity. A good example is the endocrinology experiment which was done by Arnold Adolf Berthold, where he realized or observed that chickens that had been castrated will not develop into roosters without the necessary though unquantified endocrine signals from the testes. Next up is the quantitative method, which can be quantile or graded. In quantile, you're getting an all or none response. So it either happens or it doesn't happen. Now, because quantile is all or none, it is considered to be a less accurate method for estimation than graded approaches. But for graded assay, it is seen that the effects or the response increases incrementally following an increase in the dose concentration. Now, graded has three methods. You have matching or bracketing method, interpolation method, and multiple point bioassay, which we will discuss in a part of this video.